retire, but the guy zoomed off. He was speeding to protect you and your family, not because he any stupid man of dog. People gave their life because they were thinking you are something. They don't know you are nothing. You are empty. You are just lying. You people have been lying to people for years, telling them that you carry you don't carry nothing. The only power you have is when you mount on that pulpit, selling them lies and false hope. Okay, the only reason that you're moving around freely is because religion is government approved scam. You're a scammer, you're a fraudster, you're a criminal. You don't have any fucking anointing. You don't have any fucking anointing. People gave their lives because they were thinking that you are something. You have been sending people stickers. You move around in bulletproof cars. Oh God, where is the anointing? Can there be the anointing there? I mean, you had an opportunity to go and be with God in heaven, and you escaped, and you're thanking God. What are you thanking God for? I mean, you don't want to go to heaven again. Baba, you don't want to go that beautiful heaven that is built with gold, diamonds, and all goodies. Your beautiful mansion. You don't want to go there again. You people have been, you are lying to our people, messing up the minds of Africans. Selling them European invented God. These people will come to your church, they will pay money, papa anointing, they are sowing seed, they are doing offering, they are buying stupid materials that you give them. The God of Apostle Suleiman. I mean, I don't understand. So you're no longer fighting. You don't fight anymore, Oga. But if it's unarmed civilians, you will go after. If it's people like me, you will use police to start harassing us. But you know the people that made these assassination attempts on your life and killed 7 of your people, but you will not go after them. You will not even go and settle your scores with them so that they will not waste. If you must protect a man in a bulletproof car, the man should provide bulletproof vehicle for you too. You people should stop wasting your lives for these people. Just look at the way he said it. He lost 7 people. And he thanked God for himself and his family. I mean, you think yourself and your family are special. Protect yourself. Your life matters too. If he's in a bulletproof car, you should be in a bulletproof car too. These people have stepped on so many toes. The evil is enough to go around. Protect yourself. Your life is as important as theirs. They should provide bulletproof vehicles for you guys. They don't have any anointing. All these ones that you're following, men of dogs, they don't have any fucking anointing. The only reason they are existing in Nigeria is because religion is government-approved scam. That is what religion is. Protect yourselves. My papa this, my papa that. Oga, get out, I beg.
You are welcome to Abntv Live this beautiful day. And yes, that was a lady expressing her mind. And she did it so vehemently that, you know, you will know that this is really a bother to her. And yes, there are so many people that also spoke about what she was speaking about. And yes, I think it's something we should speak about. Yes, good afternoon to you. My name is Bukola Sarah Emini Omo Babae Eniju Eledumare, the Lord's Princess, and I'm welcoming you to Abntv Live today. Yes, it has been God all the way that you can see me today, and I know you are there. We cannot but just thank God, who is the creator of everything and every one of us. So how are you doing? You know, that's a very common, it's almost like a greeting. You just see someone the first time of the day, or you have not seen them in a while, and the first thing you are asking them is, oh, how are you doing? How are you? And we always have that ready-made response. I'm good. Oh, I'm fine, thank you. But you know, when you have people in your life who ask you how you are doing and actually wait for an answer, I think those people, they mean well. And I think those people are available to you to talk to when you have to. We are not always good. There's nothing degrading about you saying, I'm not feeling so good today. And it's not about negative confession. There are some people that you know when they ask you and they're looking at you like, how are you? You know you should respond and tell them how it is going. There's something about iron sharpening iron, a friend sharpening the countenance of his friend, you know, brightening up another person's day and offering help. Look, God is not going to come down from heaven to help anybody. That's why he has placed all of us here together in this globe. And you know, we all have help in us. I might have help for counsel in me. So you need counsel, you know I can give you counsel. Somebody else might have help for maybe connections. So you need a connection, you know that you can talk to the person. Somebody might have help for finances, you know, all those things. Everything that human beings need on earth is in the earth already, embedded in each and every one of us around. And so I want you to know that whatever it is today, there is help, there is hope, and just keep believing, and keep doing whatever it is that you know is within your capacity to do for people. I have heard of people who probably lost their loved ones and then they go ahead and start a foundation in their, you know, remembrance because they know that, oh, this person cared about this particular cause when they were alive. So you see their family members rallying around, you know, to uphold that and to give back to the people. So, and as you are giving to the people, you are sowing a seed, and what you give is what you will reap. It might not be immediate, because yes, many of us have sowed seeds. We have, you know, gone out of our way to make other people happy. We've done a lot of giving sacrificially that some of them were not even really appreciated. And even right now, we're still like, oh God, you are a faithful God. You know, don't worry. Don't give up. The harvest is surely coming. You have wept for the night. Your joy is coming in the morning. Alrighty, I'm not here to preach to you today. I'm here to do life with you on this daily show. You know, we are here every Monday through Friday between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Central Time. And yes, we are on local channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas. On Facebook, we are live right now on SHINA OYINLOLA, and on YouTube, we are live also now on Abntv US. That's one word, Abntv US. And we do this every Monday through Friday. We are glad that you are here, and you are the reason that we are here. And to all our sponsors, we say thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. And thank you for keeping on to give good and quality services and products to the people. We are proud that, yes, as we tell the people you are, so they are meeting you. We are not having to hype you up. We are telling it the way it is, and you are delivering. We are glad and we are happy. You know, one thing about us here is we want your businesses to get the exposure that it needs. So you have a business, you run your own business, you have goods or services that you have to offer the people, good quality, you know, products and services that you have to offer the people. Come to us. Let's give you the exposure that your business needs. And I'm telling you, somebody needs what you have. Help. Maybe your own is, whatever it is that you are offering to people, it's a help. Yes, they pay for it, but then you meet the need, and then, you know, they pay you for it. So feel free to contact us on 346-426-5650. We are going to let the world know about your goods and services. All right. Yes, so we're going on to that passionate issue that the lady was addressing. And he was talking about a man of God back in Nigeria there was an assassination attempt made on his life. This past weekend, I think it was on Friday, and then he came out to say, oh, nobody can kill him because he's a man of God. And they say, of course, you're in a bulletproof car. How do you get killed easily? And they were like, okay, he did not even acknowledge those who died. He had an aides, he had, the police, the escorts and all that. And I think about 5 or 7 people really lost their lives. And the question now is, okay, why do men of God have to go about in bulletproof cars? Because some are saying, oh, they all do that. Why does it have to be like that? And this lady went on to say a lot of things. One of the things that really caught my attention, we said religion is government-approved scam. And let me read a few things that some people said here under that post. Somebody says, the same heaven that he preached for his people, now it's time to go Baba Japa with bulletproof car. God knows it. God knows true worshippers. You come for me, I will ignore you. Somebody said, which leader in Nigeria, whether political or religious, that isn't moving around with a bulletproof car and have been called out? People are condemning Pastor Suleiman for escaping death now, and why aren't they saying anything about the killers? Why is the devil trying so hard to bring this pastor down by every means necessary? Don't join anyone to do the devil's work by trying hard to bring this man down. Don't join the crowd to be foolish. Another person said, I'm not here to support anyone. I don't like pastors. But the question is, do you guys still wish it was him and his family that died? And the argument and the comments went on and on and on. What are we saying here? Again, what is the life of another person worth to you? Every life is equally important. To those who lost their lives in that assassination attempt, I pray that their souls will find rest. And I'm praying that God will comfort their families. Now, to the man of God, anyone can claim to be anything. I'm not here to say anything much about that. My own concern is what she said when she mentioned that people are gullible. People allow some men of God or self-acclaimed men of God to take them for a ride. And yes, I really agree with her on that. There have been a lot of issues around, a lot of scamming has actually been going on. There's been a lot of, evil things, unspeakable things that have happened because people are gullible. We have come to a point where everybody has access to information. Everybody has access to information. Don't let anyone tell you what is not. If you even go back to the Bible days, when Apostle Paul would teach them, he said they call them Berean Christians who will go back home and go and confirm from the scriptures to check whether what Paul was saying to them was true. But what do we have these days? We have a bunch of lazy people who just want to be spoon-fed, who just want to hear prophecies, who just want, So if somebody scams you, if you're 419, as we call it in Nigeria, if you're scammed, it's because you also you are either not just gullible, maybe you're also greedy. You have itchy ears. You want to hear more. You want what you know that you're not entitled to, what you have not earned. Just want to go and get it from someone. So you go and then you become cheap meat. You become praised in their hands. So this is actually going out. I'm not in support of anyone. I'm not wishing anyone dead. I'm just saying people need to borrow themselves sense, as we say it in Africa, in Nigeria precisely. People need to smart up. Know God for yourself. God is true. God is real. God is available. You don't need anybody to stand in the gap. Jesus already did that one. So if they're saying man of God and all these things, everyone needs to actually rise up and be who they can be in God. On that day, at the end of it all, when everybody has died, the dust has gone back to the dust, ashes to ashes and all that, then we will appear in the realm of the spirit. We will appear before God as spirits, and everybody will give account. So leave him. Whether he is true or false, it's not an issue. He's going to account to God how he led his life. But you and me, we will do the same thing. So To your tent, O ye Israel, everybody needs to arise and know God for themselves. Now, going on to this amazing news from the UK. They now have a new Prime Minister. Congratulations are in order. Rishi Sunak, named next UK Prime Minister. Rishi Sunak has won the Conservative leadership contest and will become the UK's third Prime Minister in the space of 7 weeks, taking over from Liz Truss. The former Chancellor, who has been an MP for 7 years and was in the cabinet for just over 2 years, was confirmed as the winner on Monday after the only other remaining candidate, Penny Mordaunt, failed to reach the thresholds of 100 nominations from her fellow MPs. So today, earlier on today, the king actually welcomed him in the palace, and now he is officially the new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Congratulations, Rishi Sunak, and he's actually the first British Asian to hold that position. Is also 42 years old, and we have seen that in the past 200 years, this is the youngest of them who has come to rule. History has it that his father was born and raised in Kenya. His mom was born somewhere in Tanzania. And yes, that gives some credit to Africa. And we are always saying we're proud to be Africans, and it's Africa to the world. So we wish him a good stay, and we really hope that this will not be for a few weeks. Alrighty, we're going on to another story, and this is coming from the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, who says she's 43% Nigerian. When I read it, I was like, no, I mean, why you like this lady is so resilient, and you know, she just stands out. She knows what she wants. She goes for it. She's not moved by all those things. You know, Nigerians are hard like that. You know, we are tough, very resilient people. So she disclosed this on the latest episode of our podcast, Archetypes, while having a conversation with Senegalese-American actress and comedian Issa Rae, Nigerian-American comedian and writer Ziwe Fumudo, and Professor Emily Bennett. The Duchess of Sussex told listeners that she took a genealogy test which revealed that she is 43% Nigerian. You're welcome, my sister. Alrighty, we're going on now. We've heard about the UAE banning Nigerians from coming. You know, this thing has been ongoing for several weeks now. It's been back and forth. Now there's a ban, and they said every pending application for work, for immigration and all that has been, you know, denied. They will not refund and all those things. The UAE visa ban on Nigeria will make our country better. That's what the Minister of Aviation is saying. The federal government has dismissed threats by foreign airlines to suspend operations in Nigeria over their inability to repatriate their blocked forex from the country. The Minister of Aviation, Senator Hadi Sirika, on Monday said that Nigeria will fare better if foreign airlines boycott the country, as the government has developed the capacity to face the challenges. He said this in Abuja at the continued negotiation following the intervention of the House of Representatives in the conflicts between the Nigerian government and some operators under the International Air Transport Association. Mr. Sirika said there were no grounds for the UAE to threaten Nigeria with the visa ban, despite Nigeria failing to repatriate $700 million trapped funds of foreign airlines. If you disagree, you're supposed to come to us, and we sit down and we negotiate and give you what we have in the hope that we finish paying. What I have a problem with are the threats. Every country would threaten Nigeria that they would not fly to Nigeria again, that they would not give Nigeria a visa, they will not do operations, they will shut Lagos and Abuja. Please, countries have been shut completely and they did well. We are not afraid to be shut. It will make us do much better. It will make our schools and our hospitals do better, because necessity is the mother of invention, Mr. Sirika added. A whole lot that the Minister of Aviation said right there. And you know, when you look at these things, It all boils down to money, really. It all boils down to money. I mean, we are 200 million people in Nigeria. Nigeria is anybody's market. There's nothing that you have that Nigerians are not playing major role in the consumption. You know, that's been part of our major problems in Nigeria. We are a consuming economy. We consume. They dump everything. We buy. If we produce even as much as we consume, it would have been good. How much more? If we now produce more than we are consuming, then it should have been better. And I think, of course, they have a case, $700 million trapped in, Nigeria is a lot. We understand that. But really, let no man threaten us now. It's not about threat, it's about working it out. It's about working it out. And I think I agree that this should make us be stronger and better, because what does not kill you, they say it makes you stronger. I mean, it's becoming unbecoming, all these things, with all that we have to offer, with all that Nigeria, Africa has to offer, we have no business going cap in hand to any nation. And this is also, of course, coming back to what we have been saying. We have to do better. Let me conclude by what he said. He said, we will begin to go to our own hospitals and our schools when you stop coming to Nigeria. It does not make any sense. We're not threatened, he insisted. When you begin Nigeria, a 200 million market, which you need, you do not have a case. And I have a problem with that. I have been doing everything to ensure this paid, but you can only give what you have. Recall that recently the UAE slammed a visa ban on Nigeria and 19 other African countries. I think this is going to make all of us do better, because we can. We have all it takes. We have the numbers. We have the human capital. We have it. We have the brain. We have it. Imagine if all the brain drain could be reversed. Oh my goodness. Something's going to happen soon. I know anyways. I know that. It's Africa to the world. Now going on to Obasanjo. Obasanjo advises Nigerians on unity of purpose. Olusegun Obasanjo, former Nigerian president and chairman of the AIG Imo Creative Foundation Leadership Council, has advised Nigerians to be united in purpose to attain development in every sector. According to a statement made available to journalists on Monday, Obasanjo gave this advice at an event hosted by the foundation in Lagos. He said, "It is important that Nigerians have unity of purpose, or a common objective towards which everyone is working, before an elite bargain for development can occur. Right now, everyone is focused on their agenda, and the country is suffering as a result." And this is true. And this is what we are saying to every Nigerian out there, all Africans out there, home and abroad. We have to have unity of purpose. If we want advancement, we want things to work better, we all need to come together and be focused. Beyond the elections, I heard there was an attack on the gubernatorial aspirant in Lagos State under the PDP, that's Jandon, who Funke Akindele is his running mate. There was an attack a couple of days ago on his vehicle. Everything was, vandalized and all those things. We don't need all those. Right now, what we have to be, concerned about is the advancement, is the progress, is the prosperity of our nation. It doesn't matter who eventually gets there. Somebody will get there, no doubt. But the thing is, whoever gets there must have our interest at heart. Whoever gets there must be ready to work to ensure that Nigeria gets better, to ensure that the nation attains greater heights, that it has the capacity, it has the potentials, to get to. Unity of purpose. Whoever gets there, let's just work with that person. But let's do our best to ensure that we are all focused and we have the same purpose. If a house is divided against itself, it cannot stand, no matter how much effort is put there. Okay, and going on to Lagos State now, there has been the issue of the flooding There was this disturbing video that, we saw. A lady was weeping profusely after flood submerged her mansion in Bayelsa State. It's a lot going on right now. And here Lagos is also coming up to say fresh flood. Lagos issues fresh flood advisory to residents of Ikoyi, Lekki, VI, others. The Lagos State government has issued a fresh flood advisory to residents of Ikoyi, Victoria Island, Lekki, and the coastal areas of Badagry and Epe to be cautious of the backflow of flood, which is due to the high tide in the Lagos Lagoon. The Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tunji Bello, made this known in a statement on Monday. Bello stressed that the high tide of the Lagos Lagoon has made it difficult for various channels to discharge effectively into the lagoon. He said the high tide of the Lagos Lagoon has made it difficult for the storm to run off from the various channels to discharge effectively into the lagoon, which may cause a stagnation into the streets and major roads until the level of the lagoon subsides to allow for its discharge of the channels. And yes, we've heard that. The question is, what is the government doing? What are the measures that have been put in place? It's easy for anyone to analyze the problem. We know there are problems. There are problems. Well, what safety measures are being put in place? What alternative? What's happening? Now we see everybody's contributing money and giving. America has donated some money. Peter Obi has given some money towards that. Tinubu has given some money towards that. Well, there is a whole lot. People are still stranded. People are still dying. People are still, by now they should be airlifting people and doing all those things as a nation. The lives of our people must worth a lot to us. And that must affect everything that we do. It must affect everything that we do. I saw something today and I couldn't even bear to share it, but I just need to just mention it now. A 2-month-old baby, they claim the baby's dad said the child was crying and that disturbed his sleep. So he beat her on the arm with a plastic hanger, clothing hanger. And the thing affected the babies, whether it's a boy or a girl, I'm not sure, affected the arm so much they had to take the child to the hospital. Eventually, the child's arm was amputated. And I was like, what? What? How did we even get there? A 2-month-old baby is crying, disturbing. The man must have some nuts already that are loosened up there. But, things are happening. At times you're like, what are we going to do? But we can't run away from here. We are here. We are all in this enclosed globe. We are here until we are no longer here. We are here. And as long as we are here, we need to just give it our best. And I'm saying to you again, do unto others what you want to be done unto you. And everything that we are all doing is a seed at whatever level. As a friend, as a spouse, as parents, as employers of labor, as people in governance, people in authority, whatever it is, wherever you are, whatever you do is a seed. And let's not forget that we are all accountable. Even if you refuse to be accountable to people, there is one who will hold you accountable at the end of it all. So let's be guided. Alrighty, I'll be back after this time out. We are taking a commercial break to appreciate our sponsors. And then when we come back, we will continue the live show. This is Abntv Live. Don't go anywhere.
Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products in educational, cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag, fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fusion juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway C South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point Organic Fruit Juice and Yogurt Bar. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. Are you Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests, Wets Block Event Hall is all you need for weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next luxury event hall.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
Welcome to Unique Beauty Palace, where you can find your beauty skincare products: whitening body lotion, whitening oil, glowing oil, serum, scrub, black soap, body wash, whitening and glowing supplements. We also have one-on-one discussion about your skin type. Check us out at Unique Beauty Palace, 12699A, Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open 9:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Close on Sundays. Telephone 713-548-7739 or 281-741-7080 or www.uniquebeautypalace.com. Unique Beauty Palace. Check us out today.
You're welcome back. Yes, this is Abntv Live, and we are going on the show today. Yeah, if you've been current, you know that Kunle Afod has been trending. And you know this, let's just talk about this for a short while, okay? I saw the thing. Actually, there was an award night on Sunday, and you were there. A gentleman, he was there with me on the red carpet. And we had no chit chat, and it was very cool, calm, collected, yeah. And then I was just surprised. The next day I started hearing a lot of things. Yes, it was going to be his birthday, and there was a shout out to him at the event, and it was a beautiful, beautiful event. And then the stories began to flow. First, it was claimed that he went to his ex, and then he actually ate there, and that got on social media. And people were castigating him. Say, why should you go to your ex? And then why are you posting it on social media? That was the first. And in the wake of that was that his wife, present wife, wished him a happy birthday, sent a message online. It's a video, for goodness sake. And she was praying for him, wishing him a happy birthday, thanking him for giving her peace of mind. And that God will give him everything he asked for. God will answer his prayers and all that. And then, shortly after that, she went to announce that she had left him. And the people are saying, oh, he has also chopped breakfast. And like, okay, so what exactly is happening? What's all this about breaking up on social media? Hello. And then, okay, so now it's actually multifaceted. I don't even know where to pick it from. Now, is it wrong for someone to visit his or her ex? More so when they have a child together. There's a child in the mix, for goodness sake. The child in the mix needs both their father and their mother. So if a marriage is no longer working, why is it that there's always this bad blood now? Why is it that it's always like it's a taboo for them to ever speak again of ever being, I don't know. I really wish that you would communicate with me. Let me know your thoughts about this. Does it have to be like that? Somebody leaves you. Is that the end of life? You leave someone and then you cannot say hi again? Especially for people who were once married. If it's like, okay, boyfriend and a girlfriend, they broke up. Oh, he broke my heart. Oh, she dumped me for a richer guy. Which is, they like saying that one. They will not say some other things that could have or might have happened. Let's even say she dumped him for a richer guy or whatever. And that's that. So now, you now start wishing the other one evil. And, that one must die. Or that one must never prosper again in life or something. Hello? Live my life. It does not mean live this life. And when it has to do with all this breakup, I don't understand. I think the first one that really caught my attention was the Naomi case late last year. I mean, you dumped a whole monarch on Instagram. I think these things, yes, life happens. And nobody is saying you must remain in an abusive marriage. No. If it's not working, if you no longer believe in making it work, or if you've tried and it's not working, instead of killing each other there or becoming a mental case or, all those things, Bimbo's matter happened recently. She set herself ablaze. I mean, she must have gotten fed up. Or maybe there were some other things involved. Maybe some said she was on drugs. Some said she had been in some fetish things. Whatever it was. Nobody's saying you should stay in a relationship or in a marriage that's killing you. But I think for all it's worth, if you're going to dump, no, I will say a better word. If you're going to leave, talk to the person that you had dealings with. Tell him or her that you are leaving. And if you cannot tell them face to face for whatever reason, find a way to do it. Don't go on social media and be throwing all those things there. And I find this very imbalanced because a few hours earlier, she was praying. Is that all a pretense? Because we say social media, people just come to make people believe what is not. If you go out on social media and you're saying, oh, my husband, happy birthday to you. Thank you for all that you do for me and the children. Thank you for giving me peace of mind. And then a few hours later, you unfollow him, he unfollows you, and you say, oh yes, I've dumped him, I've left him, and all that. I mean, it's been trending because there's been a lot of that happening. But honestly, let's talk the truth. It ought not to be so. You two of you, when you saw each other, it was not on social media. When you tied the knots, it was not on social media. You did things the way it should be done. So if at all people are hearing about it, or you are telling your fans that, okay, I'm now single, or I'm separated, or I'm divorced, we understand that it could happen. But now going there to be telling them that, yes, I've left, the marriage is over, and you're going, and then you start saying all whatnot on social media, I don't think it's a smart thing to do. Remember, the internet never forgets. If you don't want anything out there, just don't put it there. Once you put it there, even if you put it down, it's still going to be there for references. It's going to be there. Somebody has it somewhere in the cloud, it's saved somewhere. If not for anything, for the sake of what you once shared, there is a way you go about these things. There's a way you go about these things. And don't go announcing to your husband or your wife on social media that you have left them. There's been a lot of cases. There's been a lot of cases like that. And then let me zero in now on the issue of co-parenting, especially when the marriage is no longer there. Life happens. I'm not sure there is anyone who actually intends to just go into a marriage only to just marry for 4 years or 5 years and then scatter it and go and be staying alone. I don't think anybody ever plans to do that. Even those who marry for other reasons aside genuine reasons like love, like you have common values, you have the same purpose, you are headed in the same direction, you believe you can achieve stuff together, build together, and all those kind of things. Even those who don't marry for those reasons, who marry probably for money or for fame or something, or for security or whatever, nobody really goes into the marriage only to come out. Except maybe some people do, but it's not a common thing. So if it has happened that it didn't work, it doesn't mean that you will now begin to wish the other person evil. It doesn't mean that you now not want to even see the other person, especially when you have children. Some will say, oh, I'm staying in this marriage because of my children. Even though he's abusing me, I'm staying for my children. Children need healthy environments. Children need healthy relationships. Children need both their fathers and their mothers. So even if, or even when, as the case may be, that has happened, that you're no longer man and wife, you are still father and mother. And there are children that need your attention. So if you love those children that much, if you really, really love the children that they didn't ask you to give back to them, you gave birth to them and brought them into this world, and they are as clueless as anything. They are helpless as anything. You now say because you are separated from their father or their mother, then you're going to cut them off. Except, let me say this, except when it is life-threatening. Aha. If the other is violent, or the children could come to harm by relating with them or by being left in their care unsupervised, okay, that's an exception. But otherwise, you have to get a common ground to parent these children together. You might no longer be married couples, but oh yeah, you are parents. You are co-parents. And you have to work it out for the sake of the children. We don't want to keep having damaged, broken people all around. If now we've come to the point that these things happen, and yes, because before it was a taboo. Even if you are dying in the marriage, you stay there. Especially Nigeria, Africa, where we come from. No, even if you go to your father's house, they will send you back. Say, no, you have left. But at least now, people are seeing that things are happening and they can't, afford to just allow the women to just be dying because it's you get stigmatized. If you leave your husband, even if he was going to kill you and you escape and you're like, oh, I'm done. You're like, oh, she's a single mother. Oh, he's a single father. As if, it's that convenient. But then, okay, that's gone. It's no longer a taboo right now. At least more people have come to realize that, yes, some things happen and some people need to leave their marriages. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't mean they have to be labeled as whatever, a failure or whatever. So we have left that stage. Now that we have gotten to this point where, yes, if you have to leave and you have left, no problem. At least you are alive. At times you leave, L-E-A-V-E, to live, L-I-V-E. So if you have left so you can leave, it's okay. But you must not also forget that these children, they need their mother. Or as the case may be, they need their father. So you have to work something out. It might be a guided visit or telephone calls or whatever means they're going to be in their lives, But please, please, and please, we have to come to a point where life is not all about you. It's not just all about you. You have to consider other people also. So yes, I started the story from Kunle Afod, who went to his ex, and I actually saw the video. He went there, saw his daughter. They exchanged pleasantries as the case should be, as it should be normally. And yes, he ate the food. In the video, he was mentioning that his daughter prepared the food, even if the ex-wife prepared the food. Honestly, I don't think it's something that he needs to be nailed for. And for other people who are out there who have said a lot of things, I know you all have your own view, and that's why here we are always like, okay, let's have your view. Let's have your view. Let's hear from you. So yes, on Facebook, yes, on YouTube, what are you saying? We will read your comments and we will also respond, and people can also learn from what you have to say. Like I love to say all of the time, nobody knows it all. We are all learning. We are all work in progress. And we can all be better at whatever level we are, we can get better. And it's going to come when you bring your own opinion, I take mine, I learn from you, you learn from me. And then this world will be a better place to be. It's hard enough. Things are tough. People are going through a lot. So if we can learn, to do some things better and make this life a better place for all of us to live, I think that would be good. Don't you think so? Alrighty, I'll take another commercial break. And then when I come back, we will continue on today's show. Yes, it's still Abntv Live. We are transmitting from Houston, Texas. We are on the local channel 15.6. And also on Facebook, you can watch us every Monday through Friday, the same time, 12 to 2 p.m. on SHINA OYINLOLA's platform on Facebook. On YouTube, we are at Abntv US. That's one word, Abntv US. And what are we about here? We bring you information, we bring you entertainment, and we bring education. We are particular about your well-being. We are particular about your business thriving. We are particular about your happiness. And that's why we also bring entertainment. We want you to laugh. Laugh it off. Laughter is good as medicine. Laughter is good. You just laugh and you loosen up. You loosen up. You let out some steam and, you get some fresh air. Okay? And yeah, that's what we do. And we are always delighted to do live with you. I'll see you again now after this commercial break.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Àánú Olúwa African Store níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lóníkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tọ́kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store. Wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà, wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà níbẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ tọkùnrin, bó jẹ́ tobìnrin, àti tàwọn èwe pẹ̀lú. Àánú Olúwa African Store wà ní number 4917 Highway 36 South Suite B, Rosenborg, Texas 77471. Tí ẹ bá ń fẹ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé, ẹ pè Janet lórí aago torun 832-858-6453 tàbí 832-858-6455. Máa gbénú Amẹ́ríkà ló nǹkan Áfíríkà. Àánú Olúwa African Store ló nìyẹn, ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé.
Amala John. Amala John. Hello everyone. An amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, ìyẹn lẹ́gùsí, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones. Business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint. 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint. The best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint. Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Boston Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Orúkọ mi ni Bọ́láńlé Adéyẹmí, olùdarí Grains and Solid Amala on Point. Some people even called me Ìyá Amala. Some people call me Ìyá Ẹ̀bà. Some people call me Ìyá Ṣàkì. There is nothing you call me when it comes to food. I take the name anyway. Ọmọ bíbí ìlú Ìbàdàn ní Ọjà Ọba. Mo gbé ní àárín Èkó. Mo gbé ní Ìkẹjà. Mo dẹ̀ gbé ní Sùúrùlérè. I started my education from Hadrawo Memorial. I went to St. Mary Private School. I went to Antioch Comprehensive. And I went to Tayo Fashion School. My mommy really wanted me to go into fashion, which I know a lot about fashion. Mama Ronsho Nota. That is where I started all my things. But my hobby is cooking from childhood. Oh, ipò kẹfà ni mo wà o. Àwọn ìbejì ló tẹ̀lé mi, mẹ́jọ ni wá. Àwọn tó really mọ̀ pẹ̀lú mi, Ṣọlá Bàtólà, Motúnráyọ̀, Táíwò Kẹ́hìndé Bàtólà. Nickname they know us with is Batolas. Because that's my stepfather and that's the person that raised me here. I can remember very well. Mo lè rántí dáadáa pé mo wà bí ọmọ ọdún mẹ́sàn-án. Mọ́mísí mi ní house help. And then when we eat, kí n jẹun tán, house help kan fún èèyàn mẹ́ta. And we are many in the house. Ó wá di ọjọ́ yẹn, a wá jẹun kù. Àṣé mọ́mísí mi ti ń ṣọ́ gbogbo wa. lọ́ba náà oúnjẹ tẹ́ jẹ kù yìí o ẹ bá mi ń bẹ̀ aṣáṣe bí n pa gbọ̀ bó ṣe jí wa lóru nìyẹn ó yẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í jẹ oúnjẹ yìí látijọ́ lọ́ba ní kó má máa sọ oúnjẹ fún wa mọ́ o èmi gẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ń pa oúnjẹ pọ̀ ní kitchen bá ti wà ní kitchen wọ́n ní Bọ́láńlé tún ti ń ṣèṣekúṣe tó máa ń ṣe o gbogbo náà lọ́ máa jẹ́ ní bá ṣe tán lọ́mọdún mẹ́sàn-án náà wọ́n ní Bọ́láńlé kí ni ìmáa dùn wọ́n á nẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó tẹ̀lé mi ó yọ ilé oúnjẹ ṣíṣe àwa ní Bọ́láńlé jọ òde ṣe máa fún ẹlẹ́ran mi àtìgbà yẹn ni màá mi sọ fún mi pé ká máa dá sí oúnjẹ tiwa that is why I come about cooking food. That's funny mo dàgbà díẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn le díẹ̀ o gbẹ́jẹ́ ìrántí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn mo ti ń lọ pé 18 ó wá ní èèyàn kan tó máa ń tẹ̀lé mi káàkiri tó bá ti tẹ̀lé mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo dẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn Ṣọlá ó burú gan-an kò gbọ́dọ̀ rí èèyàn kan pẹ̀lú mi àná fẹ́ẹ̀kú ni mi ì ṣe kankan o èèyàn yẹn gbá tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn o ó rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi o ó máa gbóní tọ̀hún yẹn létí àtúnlẹ̀ mi náà débi tẹ́ pé ọmọkùnrin yẹn gangan ni mo pàpà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń déètì nígbà náà torí wọ́n nu arákùnrin yẹn wọ́n nu èmi náà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ lọ́mọ yẹn bá ní pé torí wọ́n ti nà òun o òun ò kú wá nílò torí ibi tó ti nà òun lòun máa dúró sí o and that was it then. I was born with a diamond spoon but when I started growing up things went a little different which I started going to Dubai at the age of 19 years old. I just decided to do business because I love doing business from childhood anyway. I like making money. And I started selling gold at the age of 19 years old, which I can remember very well. Nígbà tí iṣẹ́ okòwò góòlù tí ó dà mí pé gbogbo èèyàn ń jẹ mí lówó, mo á wọ̀n pé kí ni mo tún lè ṣe o. Mo á tẹ̀síwájú, máa ń ta aṣọ ọkùnrin, aṣọ ríran. Mo á tẹ̀síwájú pé kí n tiẹ̀ lọ London. Ìgbà tí mo dé London, mo kọ̀ òun pé gbogbo èèyàn máa ń lọ London, kí ló máa lọ ń ṣe? I need to know what I want to go and do. By the time I got there, my sister, my mommy junior sister was there. I have uncle, I have a lot of people over there. And bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ẹ̀ ṣe ní Bọ́láńlé ìwọ́n tó pọ̀ mọ́ oúnjẹ ṣe gan-an ó ti ẹ̀dá bàlọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ the den ó ṣí restaurant sí north west ó yà wá lọ máa handle business yẹn ní bá ní ẹ wo mi iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ jàre I'm tired lọ́ba ní wọ́n máa sanwó gidi fún ẹ ẹ̀ ń bá dẹ̀ ti gbọ́rọ̀ owó níṣẹ́ ni egungun mi máa dìde ìgbà tí mo dé London náà lọ́ba ní kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ that was ọjọ́ kẹta tí mo dé London n bá ṣàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo dé bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn àbúrò mi wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àbúrò mi bá ní àǹtí mi ẹ má yẹ kó fún yín iṣẹ́ ìdọ̀tí o èmi náà dẹ̀ tí mo kọ́kọ́ gbà yẹn n bá débẹ̀ lọ́ba ní kí n kúrò ń bẹ̀ yẹn kí n wọ́n tiẹ̀ fi mí síbi tí máa ti sóúnjẹ wọ́n ní kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ máa mọ́ọ̀bù tọ́ẹ̀lẹ̀tì n bá ní tọ́ẹ̀lẹ̀tì èmi ló gbé mo náà mọṣẹ́ rẹpẹtẹ tí mo náà wọn tí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló bá dẹ̀ nǹkan náà n bá sọ fẹ́ gbé n bá pa àbúrò mi wọ́n mà ní máa mọ́ọ̀bù tọ́ẹ̀lẹ̀tì àbúrò mi bá ní ẹ kúrò méjọ rí ẹ kúrò máa fún yín lówó èrè lọ́fẹ́ máa fún yín èmi náà bá gbọ́nà ń bá dánlé lọ́sàn yẹn bá kọjá lọ ń bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ àbúrò mi pé jọ owó tó ní o fẹ́ máa fún mi ní ọ̀sẹ̀ẹ̀sẹ̀ ńkọ́ tó ní kí n má ṣiṣẹ́ ó ní ẹ̀mọ́ pé London lẹ́wà ní wọ́n ń tọrọ owó mo ní ibi wo ló ní má ṣiṣẹ́ para ní bá pe ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wọ́n ti ní ara mi ẹsẹ̀ mi tí mo náà ń yọ mí lẹ́nu yẹn ó ti san ṣé mo lè padà síbi iṣẹ́ má ṣe débi iṣẹ́ padà ọ̀nkù mi tó ní restaurant bá ní òkè kí n kú bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà ń bá débẹ̀ kitchen ibi tó ní kí n ti ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bá gbé mi síbẹ̀ mọ́ lọ́ba ní wọ́n ní mo mú oúnjẹ ṣe kí n sóúnjẹ o ọjọ́ yẹn mo ṣáà débẹ̀ mo sóúnjẹ oríṣiríṣi èmi fi idea mi sí everybody was saying the food was really nice and that was the way I started my life over there in London and you know London is not easy like that mo kàn ń pé wọ́n jẹ́ kí n kúrò ní London jàre mo lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ I have a restaurant in Nigeria Ultramodern Plaza Balogun. I cater for Finbank, I cater for Fidelity. I thought it's going to be easy, but Nigeria is not easy. It was like a war front. But we thank God for everything. After that, mo kàn pé wo èmi ò tiẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ oúnjẹ mú oúnjẹ tí wàá fẹ́ sú èmi. N bá sọ fẹ́ gbọ́n mi pé èmi fẹ́ relocate wá sí America ò lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá ní kí n máa bọ̀ wá tí mo dé ibà lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá ní mo ní iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ mo ní mi ní mo ò ṣe oúnjẹ mi ní iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ ti sú mi. Ló bá ní ókè wọn á máa fàwọ rẹ́ǹtì bá ní kí n gbàwò kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa fi rẹ́ǹtì ìgbà tí mo àwọn àwo tó fi rẹ́ǹtì lọ́jọ́ náà ló bá kọ́ fọ́dà jìyàwó mo ní èmi ò ṣe léyìí mọ́ mi ì tí wàá fẹ́ mọṣẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́gbọ́n mi bá lọ ṣe decoration ní ibì kan bí tó ti ṣe decoration ṣá n bá ní n bá rí Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ibẹ̀ mo ti kọ́kọ́ pàdé Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ló ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n Ṣẹ́gun Gèlè ló fún ẹ̀gbọ́n mi níṣẹ́ náà jọ yẹn ló bá ní pé n bá ní ẹjọ́ ibi ìbàyí wọ́n ní kíṣìnì ṣé wọ́n wá cook kíkú máa sọ oúnjẹ fún wọn Nigerian cook ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bá ní wọn ní ìgbà wọn ò fẹ́ wà láṣẹ́gun wọn ò fẹ́ nǹkan tí Ṣẹ́gun bá gbẹ́nu òun sílẹ̀ òun máa gbé sí mú ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń bèrè náà ẹnu èèyàn lèèyàn fi ń kọ méje ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣáà ń sá sẹ́yìn ń bá gbọ́n bá ní ẹ ló sà ẹjọ́ sà ṣé wọn ò wá kúkú bí nìyẹn náà bá ní àkí má wọ̀ọ́rì ń pé òun àbá mi bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mo rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ òun ò yá bọ́wọ́n mẹ́ta ṣe dúró bá ní excuse me ma mi ìgbéyìnbó Amẹ́ríkà bá excuse me ma ma abi cook ni woman bá ní really oh I need a Nigerian cook mo ní really I'm here wọ́n bá níjọ́ kẹta kí n gbóúnjẹ wá èmi ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe oúnjẹ fún wọn ní Eva Center nìyẹn and from there people started giving me food calling me people that know me from Nigeria said Bola, can't you open a restaurant? And that was everything. That was how everything started. I started my cooking from my house, which is Pagewood. And on that process, people have been telling me, Bola, go and get a shop, you cook very well. And I felt, okay. And there was the day I was just passing through Beachnor location, 12306 Beachnor, inside the Shell gas station. And I saw that gas station, I was like, there's nobody there, let me go and ask if they can give me that place. And that was where I started from. We got to a stage, people started complaining that that place is not suitable for them to sit. They want a place where they can have a band, where they can sit and be more comfortable. My sister now told me there was a shop that was vacant beside her, and that was I have to come to Sugar Island. 11134 Highway 6 South, Suite 216. That was where I have the second location. Up till now, everything is all about God and good people around you, like Brashino. He helped me to promote my job. Shegun helped me. A lot of people out there. I think word of mouth really matters. What prompted me to African Store is when the COVID started. I need to get things, which most shops are not open. And I need to buy things to cook my food. I used to have a friend, and my friend was saying, there's a vacancy beside you. Why don't you just get a shop and make it a grocery store? You'll be getting the things you want in there, and you can still sell for people. And I gave it a thought. I thought, oh, that was a good idea. And that was how I started. Mo lè rántí ọjọ́ kan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe order oúnjẹ. Èèyàn yẹn wá order fún menga o. Mo wá milk káàkiri ní African Store. That was during COVID. Most shop was not open. N bá wo shop no. Shop pẹ̀lú African Store. Milk tó ń pé milk ọlọ́pẹ ni mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ rà náà ńjọ́ náà. Tó pé kò yẹ kó ju $1 lọ. Lóní tọ̀hún yìí bá ń pa ẹ̀ bíi $3.50. Mo ní mílìkì ọlọ́pẹ mà ní. Ọlọ́pẹ. Ó ní Nàìjíríà ló ti wá ẹ ṣàgbọ́n pé gbogbo èèyàn ò jáde mọ́. N bá ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ta yìí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà ń kó oúnjẹ wọlé tí mo fi ń so oúnjẹ. Èmi náà lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tà á. Kì í fi jẹ́ àǹfààní fún àwọn neighborhood mi. Kémi náà tiẹ̀ wò bóyá eye yẹn ni. Nǹkan tó ń ta $3 náà lọ́jọ́ náà. Tẹ́ bá dé bíbẹ̀ rí $1.50. Wọ́n á wò. Kò dẹ̀ sí èèyàn náà tó ń ta oúnjẹ tá à ń ta yìí náà tó lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé oúnjẹ tèmi Ọmọbọ́láńlé wọn. Torí pé wọ́n ń tà ní ìdínwó, àwọn tó tún tà wọ́n tún wá kó lọ́wọ́ tèmi náà. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa wo neighborhood la fẹ́ wúlò fún. Mo ní kí n wúlò fún gbogbo neighborhood ní àyàfọ̀ owó ṣe ìtọ́jú wá ń kó pé nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ rà ní $10 níbí o, tẹ́lẹ̀ rà ní $20 níbí kan, àwa ń tà $10 níbí o. Àti neighborhood àtàwọn lóòsèsì àti Richmond àti Rosenborg àti Dallas all over wọn kàn wá ń kó ni kò wá sí ètò ẹfẹ́ tà ní fún yín ní ìdìwú ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tẹ fẹ́ tẹ bè lọ́wọ́ grains and solid tí ò ní fi lọ́ba sọ mí di ìyálájé gbogbogbò tí bá rìn sí bí ìyálájé ìyá alámàlà ìyá ẹ̀bà mo ní gbogbo ẹ̀ náà mò ń jẹ́ kò sí ìtẹ̀pẹ̀ mi tí mi ìjẹ́nu gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣáà máa bá ara jà. Everybody ti ń jẹ àǹfààní discounted food tí máa ń ṣe ní every Friday both ní grocery store and ní restaurant débi tẹ́ pé tètè wá sú mi pàápàá wọ́n mọ̀ pé Friday nìkan ni mo wá ń tà jù báyìí sí ṣé kò wá sí báyìí but we still want to do more. Anything you want you get discounted for it every Friday both restaurant and grocery store we are open for you. Ẹ ṣeun gan-an ilé àtọ̀nà yín arojú òde yín á rojú, ìjáde yín ẹ máa báre pàdé, ìwọlé yín ẹ máa báre pàdé. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. I thank you so much because without you there is no grains and solid. Without you there is no amala on point. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ó wá kù ní ìbọn ró o. Ẹ sì máa wá o. Torí bí ó bá sẹ́yìn kò sémi náà o. Ẹ má fi wá sílẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. I thank you all so much. May God continue to bless you all in the mighty name of Jesus. Mo wá ń gbàdúrà fún iléeṣẹ́ Abntv tó wá ń ṣe léyìí náà. Ẹ ní ṣe léyìí láṣẹ mọ́ o, iléeṣẹ́ yẹn á máa ròkè o. More customer in Jesus' name, which I tell people that you are doing your job and you are doing great with it, and you will continue to go higher and higher in the mighty name of Jesus. Mo fẹ́ ṣèṣùfù kan fún èèyàn mi nílé o, ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Ní 11134 Highway 6 South, every Friday, a máa ní live band, a máa ní DJ tó máa wá ń play fún wa. Débi tó jẹ́ pé a máa ń ṣe ìgbín, a máa ń ṣe grains and solid ń kú ọ̀bí, isi ewu, pẹ́pẹ́ pọ̀nmọ́, ìwọ̀n à ń ṣe súyà. Débi tó tún ní kí n máa ṣe pọ́pọ́ọ̀fù, mo tún ti fi pọ́pọ́ọ̀fù kúnṣẹ́ mi o. Kò sí ohun tẹ́ fẹ́ tà ṣe fún yín o. Mo sọ àmì ẹ̀yìn kan yan ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. Òun lè máa sọ mí di ìyá Friday yìí o. Friday là á máa rí yín o. Ẹjọ́ ojoojúmọ́ ni ẹ máa wá o. Lẹ́ bá wọn lé ojúmọ́ là á máa fún yín discount Friday o. Please do come and check us out. Thank you so much.
Kó àsìkò yìí, àsìkò ìmúraṣẹ́ òní. Lílo àkókò dáadáa ni ohun tí mo fẹ́ bá wa sọ. Àkókò wúlò ju owó lọ, torí pé o lè ní owó sí, ṣùgbọ́n o lè má ní àkókò sí. Jíǹjí tó jí lóòrọ̀ yìí, ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run ọba mi fún ọ ní ẹ̀bùn òní. Nínú òní rẹ ni àkókò wà. Àwọn àkókò yìí ńlá pè ní 24 fún odidi ọjọ́ kan. Ìyẹn ni wípé 24 ni wákàtí tí ń bẹ nínú ọjọ́ kan. Nínú àwọn wákàtí yìí, òun ni o ti gbọ́dọ̀ lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Má ṣe jẹ́ kí gbogbo òní rẹ ó lọ tán láì ní ipa. Má fi gbogbo àkókò tó o ní ṣọ́ ìgbà onígbà. Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn, ọ̀rọ̀ ìbínú, ọ̀rọ̀ ebú, ìkórìíra, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tàn, irọ́ pípa tàbí ìjẹnilẹ́sẹ̀. Nǹkan lè má dára bó ṣe ń fẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n nípa lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa, ó mọ èyí tó yẹ kó lo àkókò rẹ pẹ́ lórí rẹ̀ tàbí èyí tí kò yẹ kó pàdánù àkókò rẹ lórí rẹ̀. Tí o bá lo òní rẹ tá fún ọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn jágajàga lórí ohun tí kò yẹ, ó lè pàdánù gbogbo àkókò òní rẹ. Bí o ti ń lo àkókò rẹ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ń lo ìgbésí ayé rẹ. Ó wá dáa kó o lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa, torí nípa ṣíṣe yìí, ìgbésí ayé rẹ ni ò ń lò dáadáa. Jẹ́ kó máa yé ọ wípé àkókò ni à ń lò láyé tí ó ń di ìgbà. Àwọn ogun kan wà tí kò yẹ kó o fi àkókò rẹ jà, bí ogun ìlara láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn sí kádàrá rẹ. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bá ọ jà. Máa lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí o lè yí padà. Má ṣe lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí o lè yí padà. Tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ní èròǹgbà aburú sí ọ nípa ìwà tàbí ìṣe rẹ, gbìyànjú láti jẹ́ kí irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ òtítọ́ nípa rẹ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe. Àmọ́ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe, má mikàn lórí ohun tí ènìyàn ń sọ kiri nípa rẹ. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé o ń ṣe ohun tó tọ́ lọ́kàn rẹ, o sì gbèrè aburú sọmọlàkejì. Wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ parí ìjà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ènìyàn, torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò fẹ́ wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú rẹ. Kò sí awuyewuye yòówù tó lè wí. Máa rántí pé à ń lo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìfàsẹ́yìn yìí láti gba àkókò rẹ ni. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ ṣàlàyé tàbí yànnàná àìdá ẹ̀sùn tí ènìyàn fi kàn án, torí bí o ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, àwọn tí kò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ òkúkú ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Jẹ́ kó yé ọ pé gbogbo ènìyàn kọ́ ni àsọyé rẹ tẹ́ lọ́rùn tàbí tí ó yé wọn bí ó ti yé ọ. Má retí káre lọ́dọ̀ gbogbo ènìyàn torí àkókò rẹ ò pọ̀, àyànmọ́ rẹ, kádàrá rẹ tàbí ìṣẹ̀dá rẹ rántí pé àkókò rẹ ni wọ́n rọ̀ mọ́. Dáadáa, ìjáfáfá, ìṣoore, ìfọmọlẹ̀kejì mọ́ra àti àánú ṣíṣe rẹ kò túrún kankan lára àwọn tí ò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Lo àkókò rẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkàn àtọ́sọ́nà rẹ bá ti darí rẹ. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà àìtọ́ ni, jẹ́ kó wà lọ́kàn rẹ wípé àkókò rẹ kò papọ̀ mọ́ ti ẹlòmíràn. Ìdí nìyí tí o fi gbọ́dọ̀ lò ó nínú ayọ̀, ìdùnnú, ìgbéga àti ìfọkànbalẹ̀. Àkókò rẹ ṣe iyebíye sí ọ, ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Má fi àkókò rẹ tàfàlà. Má fi àkókò rẹ gbọ́ ohun tí kò kàn ọ́. Má fi àyè gba ẹnikẹ́ni tàbí ohunkóhun láti dí ọ lọ́wọ́ lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Ṣínà Ayọ̀ Oyinlọ́lá lórúkọ tèmi. Tèkútèkú ńlá àràdà, tọmútọmú ńlá fẹ́bìnrin lé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. A kú àsìkò yìí o.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live, and yes, we are here for you. Over the weekend, there was a Abby Awards, Afro Heritage and Broadcasting and Entertainment Awards that have been hosted. That was the 6th edition, and it was again organized and headed by His Royal Majesty Oba Olushola Yisa Olaniyan, Unipokia of Ipokia land. Shout out to Usa, Kabiesi. That was a wonderful time that we had. And there's something about Africans. There was a woman there who mentioned that she's relocating to Nigeria by next year. She wants to, in fact, she's now going to be a Nigerian citizen. And she mentioned some things about Africa. She said she found herself there. She found purpose right there in Nigeria. There's something about Africans. We are warm, we are strong, and we can do a lot. And I just want to encourage everyone. There's this thing about, yes, we're no longer slaves, you know, physically. There's been emancipation. But I want every black man out there to look at it very well. And, you know, maybe analyze yourself and see how mentally free you are. So many people have those mentality that still holds them bound. It's here, in your head. What are you saying? Who are you saying? God is a God of variety. He made a lot of people. They are different things. Some different colors. Some, their eyes are peculiar. You just see the way the eyes are designed, and you know they are from this part of the world. Some, you look at their height, and you're like, oh, they're from this part of the world. So whatever it is, no one is at a disadvantage. I'll say it again. You are not at a disadvantage. We all have something to offer. You were made intentionally. Wherever you found yourself, however it has been, do not see yourself as disadvantaged. And this goes both ways. I know that at times you don't see yourself like that, but people see you like that and they want to impose that on you. So some people have inferiority complex and some have superiority complex. Inferiority complex when you just think, oh, this person is better than me. This person is. I'm just like this person is high up there. Oh, I'm a no good. This person is better. Oh, the complexion. And also some people that they are born dark skinned, and then they start bleaching their bodies because they want to be fairer. Some people are even born fair. They're not even, taking care of the skin. Those are people who are born with dark skins and they just want to. Why? Because they think they are not good enough. See, God does not make a mistake. You are perfect the way you are. You are perfect in your complexion. You are perfect in the race you came from. You are perfect. And yes, that's perfect. So always know that you have something to offer. Wherever, however it is, you are not disadvantaged. And so I was talking about the Afro Heritage Broadcasting and Entertainment Award over the weekend. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. Let's have a glimpse. I'll be back.
On behalf of Abby Awards, I'm here to present an award for Angela Okori. Unfortunately, she's not here, but then we have my very good friend here, Hawa, to receive the award on behalf of her.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased to receive this award on behalf of Angela Okori, and it is a well-deserving award. And thank you so much on her behalf.
Thank you, DJ. It's still the Abia Awards 2022, and I want to do a big shout out to the members of the team. Yomi Fashlanso, Director of Administration, can I have a round of applause for him? Tayo Ibikule Prosper, Executive Director. Oluwaseun Alabi, Director of Programs. Olawale Ajibola, Director of Welfare. Bukola Fagbe, Director of Logistics. Adenike Ajibade Mamaibe, Events Planning Committee Member. Alex Mouth, Event State Director. Olasumbo Joseph, Event Planning Committee Member. Shino Ayo OYINLOLA, Events Planning Committee Member. And I want to say a big shout out to all the awardees tonight. Thank you for coming from far and wide. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is a legendary award in entertainment. It will be presented by our friend and brother, the CEO of Legacy Tailors. Can I have a round of applause for him, please? Mr. Sam, where you at?
She know like you got on nothing, but she go top and if you give her cucumber. Walk out for trust and nothing, till I let me in, she come with a cucumber. Baby, make her give you solid, make her even mix some with Italian.
Mr. Sam, Legacy Tailors, thank you very much for all you do.
She feeling da 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 da. She feeling da 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 da. She feeling da 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 da. She feeling da 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 da. She said till infinity.
Thank you. This award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to a living legend of the arts. Please make welcome Dr. Doi Hassan.
Make her put it in, make her put it in, put it in, put it in. Yeah, I take Oscar. Cover me like babushka. Booty like to get my diva. And your body with different animal. Sanga look me like a JJ. Make I beat down like I'm something like it. It's what you do with the banana. With the time if you go get us for banana. Very much show yourself, do what you do. This Kayamata, you feel this juju. They don't blame me, you're dead for artillery. You need this collect boy salary. They can put firewood for the fire. Send you the wire. Now you are go am and I go retire. Bedroom boys be like say you did for the choir. Do the be so last you do.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Abia Awards, we present this award to Doyin Azan.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not Doyin Azan. I'm His Excellency King Father Joe. For those who know me, FAPO7JOE. I'm receiving this award on behalf of my very good friend, Doyin Azan, who couldn't make it down here today. But it's appreciation of Abia Awards. Oba, thank you, sir. And every member of the committee who is putting this together, thank you, and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much. God bless you. The next award, ladies and gentlemen, is a humanitarian award. And to present this award is Miss J. Ebron.
You're rocking with DJ Toxic. You know
This award, ladies and gentlemen, is a humanitarian award. It goes to David Immunity.
Sorry, David cannot be here tonight, but in his place, we'd like to present this award to his mother, Dr. Mo Miriam Johnson.
Every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chillin' rent free, what the check, please? Couple hundred G's on a good night.
Chill, chill, chill,
Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí orí adé kábíyèsí ọba Yísà Olúṣọlá Adéníyì Ọláníyì kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ kí rùkẹ̀rẹ́ dòkínní kẹ́sì wọn bá jókòó pẹ́ nígbà yín eku á máa ké bí eku ẹyẹ á máa ké bí ẹyẹ ọmọ ènìyàn á máa fọhùn bí ọmọ ènìyàn. It's an awesome privilege to stand before you all and to receive this award on behalf of my son, David Imonitie Jr., whom I fondly call the only begotten of the Father. David has a foundation here in Houston, Texas, and I am the vice president of the foundation. We have teamed with Kabiyesi and Her Royal Highness Olori Folashade to work in Ipokia, and we've been in Ipokia multiple times since last year, September, when we were honored with this chieftaincy title. We work with widows, and we support 100 widows every month. We also have taken into Ipokia, some parts of Ipokia, water purification kits and solar-powered electricity. We have also acquired solar lighting for streets, and hopefully we should be shipping those within the next couple of weeks. also will be working with children. I have been in consultation with Her Royal Highness Olori Folashade concerning that, because we want to impact children. I'm sure you will agree with me that the two most vulnerable demography in any society is the aged and the children. So keep us in prayer. The name of the foundation is I Believe Foundation. And it's incorporated here in the U.S. We have also reached Uganda, Chad, we're in Nigeria, we're looking to open up Kenya as well as Ghana. So there's a lot to do. We have also seen the troublesome videos on YouTube concerning the flooding that's going on in eastern Nigeria. So if there's any way that we can help in that area, if anyone knows, please reach out to Kabiesi, and I know he will brief us and let us know what we can do. I don't mean to be long-winded, but I doubt that I will have the opportunity to stand before such a distinguished group of people to let you know that we need to reach out to the people back in Nigeria who don't have the opportunities that God has granted us to be living in a country like this. I happen to have relatives in Bayelsa and Delta. I spoke to a few of them. Can I have one house, please? One house, please. I need for you to hear this. I need you to hear this. A family of 5, which are relatives of mine, 9 families total, are in the 3rd floor of a 6-flat building because the ground floor and the 2nd floor is flooded. I don't mean to gross you out, but I need you to see the reality of what they are going through. They cannot flush the toilets because everywhere is flooded. And we prayed that the foundation of the house that they are standing in will withhold this flood. They all do their business and they throw it out in the water. So you can imagine how bad it is. We have to remember the poor. We have to remember the less privileged. And so if there's anyone who knows how we can be involved with that, please tell Kabiesi, and I'm sure we'll look into some programs. On behalf of my son, Dr. David Imonitie, I receive with gratitude to His Majesty Orija Jogunlo the First of Ikbukia. I love his titles. I really love his titles. Orija Jogunlo Ilufemiloye Oshingikeji of Ikbukia Kingdom. God bless you, sir.
Chill. DJ, bring it on. We're about to bring the next artist on stage right now. He's a superstar. He represents Houston. You already know. 2019, he did it here called Koto Bakali Omala. You already know. I bring on stage the superstar himself, representing Houston. Make some noise for Flush Amazing. One time. I heard everybody here. One time, let's go. Joe, you can bring it over.
Get you pass, get you on my level up. On a regular day, we dey shock them. On a big Friday, we dey fly jets. Fine, babe, them a contest. Oh, in a complex, so now we are dead. Mujo we are dead. Get it, we are dead. Shy, we are dead. Now we are dead. Mujo we are dead. Oh, yeah, dead.
All right.
Yes. You are still here on Abntv Live. And that was just a tip of the iceberg from Abia on Sunday night. It was amazing. If you are not there...
No, you are nowhere to be found. You are missing, seriously missing. You see, what I see there is that it's good to be good anyway. You see a lot of people trooping in and they were like, happy award. I said, this award has been on ground for a long time. It's just because of COVID that will make us to pause a little bit. But guess what? It came out. Mention the Kabiesi that is in charge of this, which is our own Kabiesi.
Our own Kabiesi, His Royal Majesty.
Okay.
Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ wọn.
Okay.
Ọba Yisa Ṣọlá Adéníyì Ọláníyàn Aríwígbadé Ọ̀ṣígín II, Onípòkíà of Ìpòkíà Kingdom. He is the president and the CEO of Abia Awards Incorporated. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ kó pẹ́ ní ọrùn, kán ní kí ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ kó di abẹ́rẹ́.
Àmín.
Olórí wa náà wà ń grand. Olórí Afọláṣadé Abíwá pẹ̀lẹ́
bí orí adé ti
Adúmáadán. Olórí tiwa nìyẹn o.
Afọláṣadé ni ó pè ó. Gẹ́gẹ́. You want to see the way Olórí was dancing?
Oh, no, it was a beautiful sight. Àwọn orí adé wà ń bẹ̀. Royalty, lọ́tún lósì. You know, it was just awesome. It was beautiful.
Then we have His Royal Majesty too.
Yes, Ọba Abdulwasiu Ọmọgbọ́láhàn Lawal. Àwọn ni Royal Father of the Day.
Yes, Oniru.
Yes, Oniru. And then we had the awardees. Oh, okay. Beautiful. It was an honor to see the Professor Olushola Fosudo. It was beautiful.
Okay.
He got an award, legendary award in entertainment, well deserving. Dr. Doyin Hassan, Angela Okorie, Ààrẹ Ambrose Olútáyọ̀ Ṣómídé.
Ó pè dáadáa kò tí ì dùn létí mi. Ẹ fẹ́ ṣe pàṣẹ, ó yá tún pè sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ nù.
Okay, Ààrẹ Ambrose Olútáyọ̀ Ṣómídé.
Ọmọ Tagbata. Okay, no wahala, we're still coming there.
And then other awardees were Wale Adebayo, Shango.
Shango.
It's not Sango, it's Shango. Wale Adebayo, Shango. Adedoyin Kukoyi, Femi Brainerd.
Yeah, we have Femi. Femi really tried that day. He was
everywhere.
He got to a stage, he has to go and get a camera and say, man, I think I love what I'm seeing. Thank you so much, Femi Brainerd. Thank you so much. Yeah,
also,
keep going.
Yes, we have Mr. Yinka.
All the way
from Canada.
All the way from Canada.
Oluwatoyin Adewale.
Mama Star niyen. Mama Star.
Star.
Mama Mayor. Tó bá gbọ́ orí ìyá mi ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Àwọn tó yìí kan má ṣe padà lẹ́yìn mi.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mama Star niyen.
Yes. We have Regina Chukwu.
Yes.
An awardee. Yeah. Susan Peters.
Yeah.
Very elegant lady. And we have the birthday boy. Adekunle Olalekan Afod.
Mọ̀dà lóhùn Afọ́dùnú. Tọ́lọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ tí.
Ó ló ń trend báyìí.
Kí ló ṣe?
Ó ń trend seriously.
Kí ló ṣe?
Ó lọ jẹ̀bà àti lá. And that's not all. Well, ó wà lórí social media ṣá.
They will see it.
Ètò wà nílé náà tún sọ pé kinní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́n yẹn.
Bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn.
Ìyẹn tún lágbára o.
Okay, jáwọ́ máa lọ.
The other awardees, we have Gbero Ajibade.
Yes.
We have Ambassador Dotun Taylor.
Mo pèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ Dọ̀tun jò ló gbàsọ̀ mi wá torí Ọlọ́run.
Taylor.
Ó wá sọ fún mi, àwọn ẹ̀sìn rán sọ̀rọ̀. Dr. Taylor, thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Tobango, and the award goes to... Let's go.
And then we have Kemi Afolabi.
Yes,
and
yes.
last but not the least, we have Dr. David Imonite.
All right, all right.
Those are the awardees at the Abby Awards 2022, the 6th edition.
Yes, yes.
And then we must specially recognize the team.
The team members, those that put it together.
That put it together.
All right.
Because if they didn't put it together, it would have been that beautiful. That was a beautiful, beautiful celebration. We have Yomi Fashlanso, Director of Administration. We have Tayo Ibikunle Prosper, the Executive Director.
Oh, yeah?
We have Oluwaseun Alabi, Director of Program. He was everywhere. No. We have Olawale Ajibola, Director of Welfare.
That is our Lisa.
Lisa. We have Bukola Fagbuyi, beautiful Bukola Fagbuyi, Director of Logistics. We have Adenike Ajibade, Event Planning Committee member.
Hold on, someone is calling. Hello?
Okay.
Director of Logistics.
Hello, who is this?
Hello.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, Abẹ́ẹ̀sán. Ẹ káàsán, ta la ń bá sọ̀rọ̀?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Mrs. Adéwìlẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Mrs. Adéwìlẹ̀ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, what do you want to quickly say, ma?
Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn, wọ́n kàn ṣó fọ́tò fún wa ni. Àgbọ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ rárá.
Bóyá tẹlifíṣàn tẹ́ ń lò ló ń kàn ṣó ojú kan o.
Tẹlifíṣàn náà la ti ń lò látijọ́ yìí.
Ṣé orí tẹlifíṣàn lẹ ti ń wo àbíbo?
Ó ti di ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo ní ṣé orí tẹlifíṣàn lẹ ti ń wo àbíbo lẹ ti ń wò?
Orí tẹlifíṣàn la ti ń wò.
Ó yẹ lọ sí orí Abntv US kẹwò.
ABN la wà.
Ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ, ẹ lọ sórí YouTube kẹ táìpù Abntv US. Kẹwàá click ẹ rí wò dáadáa, gbogbo ọjọ́ yẹn máa jáde ńbẹ̀. Ṣé ti gbọ́?
Àṣà ń fetí gbọ́ gbogbo ìtẹ́ ìsọ yìí.
Mo rí pé ń fetí gbọ́ bọ̀ mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ dọ́gbọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé ti gbọ́? All right ma. Yes ma. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ó dàbí pé mono náà capture audio yẹn. So when you capture audio, you have to make it stereo before everybody. But ẹni tó bá ń lo earpiece, ó máa gbọ́, tàbí ẹni tó bá ń wò lórí Abntv right now, lórí YouTube. Okay, keep going. You were on Lisa.
Yes,
Lisa.
Lisa. Olawale Ajibola, I'm the Director of Welfare. We have Bukola Fagbuyi, the Director of Logistics.
Bukola no, Buke Dudu.
Ebony Lomo. She's so beautiful.
Yes.
We have Adenike Ajibade. She's the Event Planning Committee member.
Okay.
Alex Mouse.
Alex Ijogon.
Event State Director. He was there.
No, seriously, everything was. I don't know. Keep going.
And we have Olasunbo Joseph. Event Planning Committee member.
Yeah.
Awani Tiantia.
Yes.
Tiantiwa. SHINA OYINLOLA.
Okay.
Tekulara da.
No, I'm going to try.
Tiantia.
I want to go to
SHINA OYINLOLA as Event Planning Committee member.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I want to quickly say a big thank you to everybody that has been part of this movement, because it's a movement. It's not something that's going to stop. It's something we want to continue. We want you guys to continue seeing that this thing is not a joke. We have Legacy Taylor there. That's my friend, my very good friend. He came all the way from Maryland, Legacy Taylor. And don't forget, this is the man that hosted it.
Yeah.
We call him Benga Deyinka the first. And that is who we call him, the Urubulubu Osorosoro of Africa.
There was something he did there. But he said we must not leak the
secret. And what is it?
He was singing about one person that used to sing like that. Mo wá lọ sí bathroom o show me sorry.
Let's hear a little bit about that award. I still want to hear more about it. Yeah, would you see?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kobe will present the next award. And this next award, ladies and gentlemen, goes to someone that is very dear to my heart. He's an actor, he's a movie maker, he's a cinematographer, he's a writer, he's an influencer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the birthday boy, Adekunle Afo. Song for this man. Now when you wake up in your birthday, now so please let's rise, ladies and gentlemen, and do a birthday song for this man that has made us extremely proud. If you're ready, 1, 2, and 3. Happy birthday. I can't hear you people. Happy birthday. One more time. Yeah. Happy birthday. Please let's stretch our hands towards him. May the good Lord bless you. We wish you many happy returns of this day or tomorrow. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. DJ, hold it. Please, there are some Abeokuta people here. It's not Buri, it's Huri. Please. Alright. Thank you, DJ. On behalf of organizers of Ideas Award, it's a pleasure to present this award to you. I would like to say this is Yoruba. For that more year, celebrate it. Thank you so much. Let me give the Madam the honor to present the award to him.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this so much. I will be dedicating this award to everybody born on the 24th of October. Thank you.
Surprise for you, we got surprise for you. We have a big surprise for you. But to present my surprise, welcome international superstar, son of the Niger Delta. Son of the Niger Delta. Big for a purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, is Maleke.
This original story man there on the background. Stand fit with the aga.
Come on, Houston, please, a round of applause for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, mortuary, no, not mortuary, actually. You know, so when a daily man starts with actually, that's a problem day. Yeah. So actually, Alinko, your problem different from this crowd. This personal problem. For you to repeat mortuary. Are you familiar with graves? Mortuary. All you to take for Nigeria, this is the result. Men will travel for old age. That is the problem. Nigeria, you need to jackpot. Men travel for old age. You don't.
All right. A lot of people are just watching like, oh my God, what is this? What is this? Hello? Hello. Good afternoon. Who do I have the pleasure talking with?
My name is Abba Shala Olani Onipokia.
Bless you. How are you, sir?
Doing well.
It's a great job you did there, so we're trying to let people see what you did over this weekend.
Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you so much. We want to ask what really inspired you to do this?
Well, thank you. I guess it has to do with showing appreciation and support for the entertainment industry. You know, when someone is doing something and it's impacting the communities, impacting the people, you know, contributing, you know, whatever it is that they can to the growth of that particular industry, you know, the best thing is to appreciate such acts. And if you remember, we started with basic promotion, like bringing artists in, doing what's called premiere and all of that. And after a while, we had a meeting, and then what we thought is we should take the business to another level.
Wow!
And that's how we come up with, you know, awards events to really go deeper into entertainment and start appreciating the people who had impacts and contribution and great records. You know, there's a lot of things we consider, as you know.
Okay.
Before you get that award. So that's go ahead.
Before you were crowned as the king of Ibokia Kingdom, you have been doing this. How do you think it's going to be easy for you to be able to put the two together now?
It's easy. We have you. Aren't you one of us? Yeah, yeah. So we have people like you here who can start off, you know, before I come in with the preparation and all that stuff. So, well, I don't have to do much. Remember the last time, this last one on Sunday, I was just sitting, you guys were doing everything. Before I came to the hall, everything was set. So we have the platform already. That's where I'm going. We have the platform. We can even put this thing together in a month. Wow. Because we already have the platform. We know what we want to do. The only area, and that's what affected the turnout this time, is because of the visa. You know, most artists cannot get access to interview date at the embassy. You know, like I said that night, dates have been blocked up until 2024. So wow. if that's out of it, if we have majority of artists with valid visa, all we have to do is buy them tickets and bring them home. So, but according to your question, there's nothing hard in it. We have the platform, everything is set, and once we get our plans together, who deserve what in terms of who gets the award and all that, boom, it's easy with people like you here.
Okay. You want to ask KBS a question?
Yes, sir. KBS.
Yeah, my sister.
Yes, sir. I want to ask you, sir, what are we to look forward to? What are we to expect on the next ABIA Awards, sir?
Thank you. We will always want to get better. That should be the goal of every individual. If you're doing something and you want to continue to do that stuff, you have to look for a way to keep improving on it. So we will want to do much better, probably plan better, because if you plan ahead, you have better results. The reason why this had some issues with, because we're not sure we're going to do this about 3 months ago. We're still thinking maybe, maybe not, and like I said, ABIA has, on break for over 2 years, for 3 years, to 2020 because of COVID, 2021. So this 2022, we started off, maybe not. So, but going into next year, well, one of my friends always say, once you finish the one that you're doing, like there's the one we finished on Sunday, preparation for next year start right now. So I'm already looking at what we're going to do. Myself and Professor Shola Fusudo was just talking about next year, and we spoke about a few things that we need to bring in. For example, I'll give you a gist. We might be having stage performers from Nigeria this next year. So we want to introduce some new things that will make things better, and starting from next year. So,
do you just mention stage performance?
Yes, stage performance. We had one. We had the Batal boys, but those guys live here, so
yeah,
their performance is more or less like America now.
Oh yeah.
We want to bring raw performance from Nigeria. Stage, dance.
The real call.
Name it. We have them. I was at an event before I came, and I was wowed with what I saw there. With stage performances. We can approach the embassy with a few of them. We're bringing these people to the United States. Part reason why we created ABIA, first of all, to appreciate the legends, the old hands, the veterans, the pioneers in the industry. And second of all, to bring our culture closer to our people, especially the young ones. We want our kids to know that we have role models in Africa too, not the basketball players, not the artists, not there's in Washington.
Right.
Shola Fusudo is there's in Washington. We want them to know you can learn from this. You can be like them too. That is the reason behind that. Somebody asked me, why are you doing this thing here? Why not in Nigeria? We have a bunch of awards in Nigeria. But I need my kids to know that we have role models. We have people who impact. Professor Shola Fusudo was just telling me that he has an orphanage in Nigeria. Excuse me. He has a foundation. Who would think something like that? So we have that here too. So let's bring our culture closer to our people here. That's that's the thing behind ABIA Awards. And God help us, we're just scratching the surface. By the time we get 10 edition, it'll be much better than this.
All right, Kabiyesi,
Yes.
For the information of people that are watching us, we have been chatting with the Onipokia of Ipokia Kingdom, the Oba Osigi KG. So King Olushola Olaniye. So right now, sir, funding things like this might not be as easy as we think of. How do you get funding for it?
Yeah, brother, you already know. It's not been easy. You remember, we had a meeting and we were actually supposed to be getting support from some sources, but at a point in time, it didn't come out. So we've been doing this out of pocket. Let me be honest. You know what it is. We've been using our money to do this. And the reason has been every time we approach corporate bodies here, it's like it's African thing, and talk to your people. You have people who can help you. But guess what? Majority of our people, they don't appreciate stuff like that. in Kowa Kinjawaluju a lot of time, unfortunately. So what we're doing is to go back home and talk to government, talk to corporate body, individuals who are interested. And we almost got breakthrough this year, but for some reason it didn't click. So we had to, part of the reason why we had to start late. So we had to dip in our pockets and we had to spend the money that we don't have. So it's been tough, it's been rough, it's been, but thank God we cannot give up on, because then that means you're going to lose everything you spend. But I know at a point we'll get there, So we're working towards getting sponsorship, through all the means possible next year. So, but so far, according to your question, it's been out of pocket. As you know, we've been spending money. People like you have been doing what you're doing because you have passion for entertainment. You don't get paid, but you just want to do it. And a couple of other people who are committee members, So, but it's not been easy. It's not been easy, but we thank God that we're still waxing stronger, and we'll continue to do it.
Okay, Kavesi, let me give you the opportunity to say a big thank you to those that you want to extend that to.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, let me thank the artists that came from Nigeria, starting from Professor Shola Fusudo. They came here. It's not convenient for the majority of them to live what they're doing, but they honor us. They live there for whatever it is they have to do. We appreciate them. Bengari Nka has always been there for us. We just call him and he just shows up. It's not like he charges some, big amount of money, and he can only afford. And particularly those who have, given us some little support here and there, legacy tailors, Chief Mrs. Merriman Johnson, Dr. Yvonne Michelle, and most importantly, committee members, Abntv. You guys have been wonderful. My sister that is on air with you now, she just came in and we just grabbed her, and we haven't given her $1, and she did very well. So I want to use the opportunity to thank all the committee members for their commitment over the years, and I just want to appeal to us not to don't not give up. Don't give up. There's this guy who said there's only Yoruba, the only continue about. So I don't like to give up. There's this saying in America that say quitters never win and winners will never.
Yeah.
So thank you all for the support. We appreciate it. And let's look for next year and do greater things next year together.
So Kavesi, I want to appreciate you calling in. We just call you. You just call in just like that. But people don't know the value that a whole kingdom owner calling in into a program like this.
It's a royal call.
We really appreciate your call, sir.
Along the kingdom owner. Thank you so much.
And before you go, sir, for the people to know that we have culture, whenever Kabiyesi is actually talking, that must be what we call the presence of our share. So I want you to do Iwure in Yoruba for people that will be able to hear. It doesn't matter if they don't hear what we're saying. It's prayers.
Sheikh, Ogbaladura fún pé ma begbe pé.
Àṣẹ.
Sì máa bá ọgbà pé.
Àṣẹ.
Ní ṣe lásán.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Gbogbo ohun tí ẹgbẹ́ ní àwa náà ní.
Àmín àṣẹ.
Ní sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Ní wíwíkúwé o.
Àmín.
Ilé iṣẹ́ náà á máa gbèrú sí ni.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Wọ́n máa gbọ́ yín nílé, wọ́n máa gbọ́ yín lóko.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Ojú ò ní tiwa o.
Àmín.
Láyé àtijọ́ wọ́n máa ń ní ọkọ àbá àdá ọba kò ní ṣá wa lẹ́sẹ̀. Mo wá fi kún láyé tá a wà sí pé tó bá ṣá wa lẹ́sẹ̀ ó máa ràn wá.
Àmín àṣẹ.
Máa rówó náà.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Wọ́n ní àpò ṣáṣámúra kì í gbẹ, àpò wa ò ní gbẹ o.
Àmín àṣẹ.
Ọ̀dà ìtọ́ kì í dá hàn, ọ̀dà owó ò ní dá wa.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Àgàrà burúkú kan kì í dá Ọlọ́run, àgàrà ò ní dá wa.
Àmín àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Bàbá ń lọ, a máa dé o.
Àmín.
Àní gbúrò òkèèrè ìbànújẹ́.
Àmín.
Ilé a máa rújú, ọ̀nà a máa ráàyè. Obobitan Lotambo, Ugununga, Uguni Federal.
May I share it, Mary?
You know, Tiwad or Kawa Ballet. Sure, sure.
Amen.
You willing at me or not with Dada Aramo.
May I share it, Mary?
I will be a share.
Ẹ bá wa kí olórí láàfin o ẹni ọkàn wa wà lọ́dọ̀ olórí pé ká kí wọn ká pa wọn ká bá wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí o ṣùgbọ́n àsìkò kò sí bá a ṣe fẹ́ ṣe sí.
Àmàgbọ́ ètò bàbá bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ olórí ti sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Ó ti tán ó ti parí. Kábíyèsí o. Thank you so much, Kábíyèsí. All right. So the voice of whom you just listened to is the voice of Bankbe Mandun lohun ẹ̀yin obìnrin dáadáa.
His Royal Majesty.
Yeah.
Ọba Yisa Shola Adeniyi Olaniyan Onípòkíà of Ìpòkíà Kingdom.
Okokun àwọn
Ariwigbade Ọ̀ṣígí 2.
Ọ̀ṣígí kejì. Kò yí sí kéèyàn tó gba gbogbo iye ká pé
Ìlúfẹ́mi
lóyè.
Oríjàjú Ògùn mo ṣe gbọ́ yẹn ní ìjọba bíi àní orí mi dẹ̀ ń wú mo ní
Let's still watch a little bit from the clip of Abia 2022. That's the 6th edition. Like I said, we are just started. I should warm up by
next year.
Next year is going to be wow. Next year is going to be what? It's going to be wow. I wanted me alone now, so that they can know that we are talking. Now go and see what is happening with Abia. Let's go.
Whether they call root, they go set the thief water for now one day because why be say Nigeria anytime when I say anything wait dirty they rubber, the first thing will come to their mind is they walk. You need more strength. But all the same, I just came out to have fun, and that's why we're here. And the organizer, please, a round of applause for them. Wonderful set of people. This is a big one. Next year, properly, I go come on stage. But this one, I just say, me and Mr. Patrick, we just make you play around and support the Black Nation movement. And that is why we are here. We said, I see you wherever you are. One of the best when it comes to logistics. God bless you. God bless you. Now, carry me come here, and I'm happy seeing this wonderful family. Oh God, don't they talk since your face strong. Is there any problem? I offend you? Huh? Oh, you did bad me. I love America. Anyhow you take dress, na fashion. Baba, your dressing, I die you. Couple for scarf, for tie, for jacket, for long sleeve with another color. Rich Abuma. Aliko, you are a very useless someone. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just here to have fun, and that is why we're here. My big brother, my friend, Benga Deika, please, a round of applause for him one more time. This a man. It's all good. My name is Maleke, an entertainer, comedian, musician, a politician by association. Not bring that topic come. Who shall be about be dead? No. If I argue, listen, I dey follow free market. Quarter they win. You not go feel win me for this talk. You dey enjoy me, Abi? Thank you, Sheyi. Shina, who they sew this suit for now? No, you carry shiny put for. Who they sew am? I don't understand the way some of these guys here dress, man. When I know they look fashion. Bros, I know they talk to any. Can you just stand up, wave your hand? The guy is proud of himself. Representing Ijebu. Yes. But all the same, we're having fun. We're celebrating the organizers of this great event and everybody that have gotten an award. God bless you. But the last award that is here, please a round of applause for yourself. If you know you are privileged to have an award, yeah, thank you. And I never released that song. That's my latest, wait first. I want the whiskey. They carry elderly men back to jeans. All of us, they wear jeans with here now. Don't see the kind of song. If those of you know Maleke. When I sing, there is something in mini, wanna, sweeter than wanna, mini. Hey, check the You know how many years when the song is still trending because now song will not they quit die. You know how many children they born that time? Pregnancy were taking place because of the kind of song. And still till today we see the plan. Now the whiskey is going to bring foreign song. And the entertainment, once you fade, una the young Baba for you again. Why? You will say no. You used to know him, right? I don't break this one heart where for you to remind me of Baba Frayo, they don't break your heart. But it's all good. The guys are having fun. Those of you who relocate either by Libya or by road, thank you for staying here. Don't. How did I come here? Alinko, not be me you want distract. I just want to appreciate our ladies that are living right here. Please, all the beautiful ladies, a round of applause for yourselves. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. But you people are very wicked. Some of you now. Yes, it's a personal thing when I do. When I don't drive my friend, go outside. They point you, Kabi you. Emma Binu. It not get how our tradition for Nigeria, you go marry a woman. Say whether you cheat, you not cheat too. Then you will constantly you come up for house. Where you build or where you they pay the house rent. Then mumu you go carry come the Abba. Kabi say you just shake it, they don't drive you come up for house here too. Because the way you say they say, Kabi say not relocate or go back to your king go. God bless you. Because the fear when I hear small quarrel. I'm not going to go this gist. I just said I should come out to say hello. Thank you. My name is Maleke. God bless you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, about to introduce someone who needs no introduction. A man of rhythms, international. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Yinka Rhythm. Hello. Kayesi. Mo forí ṣèṣì o láti rẹ̀ mo lo calculator àlùkò síbẹ̀ rẹ̀ mi yé ayọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́lá muhammed lọ́wọ́ dáàbò pé kí ni ó di olúwa ní kí n ṣàmà dúpẹ́ ṣé o bàbá ó mà ṣe o bàbá. Sára ìmọ̀rí. Ẹjọ́ kí ni máa sá fún wa. Ìgbè mẹ́kun ẹni tí máa sọ ní bó ṣe. Inú bá mi lóye kí ni máa sọ. I'm not worried about this. All I'm just saying is, what shall I say? Unto the Lord, Yahweh, all I have to say is thank you, Lord. If you know that you are somebody, if you know that you're somebody, look to your neighbor. Touch your neighbor. Touch your, at the serious with you. Touch your neighbor. Say, I am somebody. Yes, introduce yourself. Say, I am somebody. Now tell them how somebody are you. I am a Tell them I am a favor somebody. Papa Sholaja, Mr. Asuamu, I am a favor somebody. Ẹjọ́ bí Òṣọlá Jésù, ta ni mo jẹ́? Bí Òṣọlá Dádì, ta ló? Èmi wá ń dúpẹ́ òwe Jésù, bí mo ń jọ́ làwọn rẹ̀. Ó ṣe ó bàbá, ó mà ṣe ó bàbá, èmi ò ní ṣáàlà ìmọ̀rí. Adé ìní ká ti dé rí ayé láti Las Vegas, Nevada ni. Alẹ́ yìí ni mo wọlé nítorí ìlú ń fẹ́ mi lóòye mi. Ọba onípò kíá ìgbẹ́mẹ́kùn first. Mo sún mọ́ba níwọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ èdè, mo jìnnà sọ́ba níwọ̀n ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀fà. Arọ́ba fúnlọ́ba máa ń pa adé mi ká. Ẹkùn ọkọ̀ yìí fẹ́ máa bàbá easy tí èyí easy àmọ́ èyí tèrètèrè. Ẹjọ́ tó bá gbà pé somebody nìyẹn sẹ́, look to your neighbor, kò fọwọ́ ṣàyà.
Okay. Somebody lèmi náà jàre, yé carried him nìyẹn, apàṣẹ of the whole of West Coast. Ọmọ nǹkan yàtì. Ọlágbára pọ̀. Ṣé má tàn yín? A tún lẹ́nìkan lórí aago lónìí. Ẹ dápẹ́ bá ń gbóhùn sókè kí wọ́n lè mẹ́ni tó wà níbí. Please, who is this, sir?
Nínú ayọ̀ oyin ayọ̀. Ọmọ OYINLOLA.
Yes, sir. Please speak. Let them know who is talking.
Èmi ni tí tòótọ́ Báyọ̀wá Gbénga Adéhùsì ẹ̀ lólódùmarè bàbá ìtùnú ọ̀dádá wọn.
Ẹ tí kọrin yín o.
Ọlọ́run ń gbà fún lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Bí yóò sì máa gbà fún títí láéláé. Ayé àìnípẹ̀kun. Àṣẹ ń tọ́ba Ìdùmarè. Ọlọ́run ní fi ọ́ sílẹ̀ sínú ayọ̀ OYINLOLA kò ní tèmi náà sílẹ̀ o.
Àmín.
Àpadà tó burúkú ò ní jẹ́ ti gbogbo wa. Yeah, you are doing a great job over there and I'm proud of you. I'm watching you live from United Kingdom, UK, London.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ti wà London o.
Right now, mo wà ní Northampton.
Wow, Northampton.
À ń ṣàwọn kankan ní Northampton bí. Pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run, ilé l'Amẹ́ríkà, ilé ní Canada. London tún ti wá kúrò ní pé ilé àwa náà tún ti dọmọ bíbí àwa náà tún ti do nílùú London.
Ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ọ̀ báyìí. Bọ́dá mi á ṣe awọ́ọ̀dù ní Abia ní Sunday tó lọ. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ wò wá live?
Kété.
Ó parí o.
Mo ń wò yín.
Ó parí o.
Mo fàsìkò yìí kí kábíyèsí. Wọ́n náà kú oríire award winner.
Thank you.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí foundation member organizer tẹ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀.
Agbàwọ́ọ̀dù fún bọ̀dá náà, bọ̀dá kí ló ti Ambrose Somide náà, àwọn náà gbà wọ́ọ̀dù. Ẹ bá ń kí onípòkíà òfìpòkíà o.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo wò kábíyèsí o. Aláṣẹ kádé ó pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà ó pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Ìrùkẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò dábẹ́rẹ́ yóò dókínní pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run. You are doing a great job, sir. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìlú, ìpókíà ti yàtọ̀ lásìkò tọ́ba wa.
Báwa o.
Ọba olóríire ọba tó kórè wọ̀lú. Kábíyèsí o.
Kábíyèsí o. Adúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ lọ. Thank you so much.
Happy for happiness.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o, nẹ́ẹ̀sì àjọ máa wà.
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin òṣèré, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóríire tí ó gbà ó dùn mí pé mi ò lè wá bí àtọ̀dún yìí lọ́wọ́ pàwọn aláṣẹ Abia tó gbẹ̀yìn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Abia bíi mẹ́ta ni mo ti wá léra. Inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń dùn fún àṣeyọrí yín lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. A ó tún jọ ṣe tọdún tó ń bọ̀ ní pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Keep up the good work, kábíyèsí. Keep up the good work, ayọ̀ oyin ayọ̀ àbúrò mi tó dáa. Bukky Rice ń kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àlàáfíà lòun náà wà, àlàáfíà ló wà.
ní mo ní kó bá ń ké Doris Simon àti Ṣàngó gbogbo wọn pátápátá. tó a ó tún nípàdé ayọ̀ pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
ẹ ṣé mo
dúpẹ́. ó ṣe wọn àbúrò mi jẹ́ ń fa ìyílẹ̀ fọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ̀ ọ́ láago.
ọ̀dà mo dúpẹ́ o kò ní bàjẹ́ a máa rí yín bá o thank you so much. Gbẹ̀ngà Adéwòsì ẹ̀ lọ Olódùmarè nù. o ti ń gbọ́ àwálẹ̀ ẹni tọ́lọ́run ń gbà fún lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tí yóò sì máa gbà fún títí láéláé ayé àìnípẹ̀kun àṣẹ wọn ṣàmì o àṣẹ ni o orin yẹn yàtọ̀ sórin gbé kínní lọ́tọ̀ orin tó dínà tó délẹ̀ ni o.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I want to say a big thank you for staying there, to everyone that have been able to stay there up to this hour, to be able to watch Abntv live. And I want to tell you, we really appreciate you. What's the name again? Gina Braco. Gina Braco has been the one that have been putting things together for people to see out there. We're still going to leave you with that Abbey Award clips. And that's where we're signing off for today. Yeah. But before then, you want to say bye-bye to people?
Yes, thank you everyone who has been a part of today's show. Yes, we will be here tomorrow again, God willing, so that we can do life together. It's been amazing, and thank you for always being there. Blessings.
What's wrong with the gracious?
Time ti lọ ni.
Time ti lọ lo ni ja polówó.
Gracia ni aláṣọ àtìkò. African heritage wa sọnù àgbàgbélé. You want ready to wear bubu kaftan àbátà àwọn ọkùnrin náà ni sọ̀rọ̀ agbádá. Ẹ ṣáà tẹ̀ wọ́n láago lórí 401-661-6715. Once again 401-661-6715. Àbí kẹ́ lọ sórí site wọn www.graciachannel.com. Africa to the world.
Africa to the world. Lóòótọ́ ni. Like I used to say something, mo ní pé nígbà míì ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń wà kò kí n sáyè. Ìgbà míì àyè ó wà kò ní sí ọ̀rọ̀. A lot of people have been asking us, tá a náà bá fẹ́ polówó lórí ètò yìí, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe? Báwo ni nǹkan ti ṣe?
Ẹ kàn tẹ̀ wá láago, just call us on 346-426-5650. Once again, 346-426-5650. Give us a call, send us a message, and we will be right there to attend to you. We want to give your business the exposure that it deserves. Yes, we do that for you.
We are doing that because we love you guys. Thank you, everyone, for being part of the show. And before we leave this section, we want to show you where Professor Shola Fosudo that took a legendary award. I want to show you. Can you please fast forward to where we see Baba Lagbada, that white Agbada? That's what I want to leave my people with, so that they will know that, no, it's not a joke. We are talking about the real award that actually, okay, that's it. Bring it back a little bit. I want to see.
It was glorious.
It was glorious. And you see, someone like him there, Chola Fosudo is coming. I say, oh my God. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. I want you to watch this. And my name is SHINA Ayo Oyinlola. Teku ńlá àràdá tọmútọmú ńlá fẹ́bìrin ilé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. Mo sọ fún yín, èmi lẹ́nu àlátaláyà àtàlẹ́nu. Àtẹnu àtàyà bákan náà ìgèlè kù. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá ní gbogbo orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáyé. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wo bí tí ọ̀kan gbòógì nínú àwọn òṣèré Shola Fosudo níbi tí wọ́n ti gba award ní Abbey Award, the 6th edition. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti fẹ́ filẹ̀. Níbi tẹ́ bá wò dé tá a fi bọ́ sí omi náà ni o. Ẹ má bínú sí a. Ó di lọ́la aago 12 sí aago 2 ọ̀sán ní lọ́la kẹ́ pàdé wa. Ó dàbọ̀, ó dìgbà kan náà.
You must have heard that part of the national anthem, which is my favorite part. It says, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Professor Shola Fosudo, we appreciate you. We thank you for all you've done. I now hand over the microphone to our Yeye to do us the honor.
sir. On behalf of ABEA, we present you with this legendary award for lifetime achievement, for everything you have meant to the arts and entertainment industry, and all the people who are standing here. Attesting to your immense contribution and support. God continue to strengthen you, give you long life. We're proud to present this to you.
Please, let's sit down, please. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Honestly, this is highly, very appreciated. And so I want to thank very sincerely the Kabiyesi, Obashola Olaniyan and his team for starting this brand, ABEA Awards, and for sustaining it over the years. I understand this is the 6th edition. Thank you. You know, when we started Nollywood, I can say that with all sense of responsibility and confidence, because I was part of the young group of people that started Nollywood in Nigeria. There are so many awards at that time, a few years after the starting of Nollywood. But because those awards were politicized and commercialized, the Nigerian factor, many of them today have disappeared. Perhaps the only one award that is still standing is the AMA Awards. But for you to begin this and to sustain it here in America is a great achievement. Please put your hands together for Afro Heritage. Because what you are doing is very, very great, promoting African culture and the entertainment industry up here. There is a way that awards like this stimulate greater and better works for those who receive the awards, for the recipients. When you are called forward like this, it means that you have been recognized for the good work that you have done, and you want to do more. So that is what you are doing, encouraging those of us who are practicing in the industry and also promoting African arts and culture and the entertainment industry. So I thank you for this great work. God will continue to support you and also encourage you in everything that you do. Also, after the Nollywood itself started, a few years after, I went for another calling. I'd like to use that word. I went for another calling. Even though some people, when they meet me, they say that you have not been acting again. You have left the industry. I didn't leave the industry. I went for another calling. God called me to go into the university system to train younger ones. All right, so I went to Lagos State University, and I was employed. That there is some history behind that. If I tell you now, you'll be surprised. I was employed into English department as a lecturer 2 in 1994, and my salary when I got my letter of employment, 5,000 naira. And before then, I was already acting outside there. I was in Glamour Girls, in True Confession, where I was already earning 100,000 naira, 150,000 naira, 200,000. Rituals. I collected 200,000 in 1995 or so. And the salary that was on my letter at LASU was 5,000. And some of my colleagues thought I was crazy. In fact, they said it to my eyes. Uncle, will I say something wrong with you? I said, don't worry. But I knew it was a calling. And this is why, a few years after I joined the Department of English, I started something that we call convocation plays in the university. And then that led to the vice chancellors asking us to bring a proposal for the establishment of a theater department. So I wrote the proposal, and it went through the system, the normal due diligence, and a few years down the line, a theater department was created for us. So I think that's also a great achievement. One of the reasons God took me to LASU. Many of the students that we have trained today are great men and women in the industry, doing very well. Some of them, many of them are abroad here. My brother here, you know, Bayo Bankole, we started Center Stage together. We did a lot together, you know. Thank you, Bayo. Thank you. So, I eventually grew within the system of the university, because once you join the university, once you join any profession, it's good for you to do what they are doing there. That I had to go for my PhD. It was war to complete a PhD in Nigeria. And then, you know, you have to be writing papers and publishing. I continued to do all that until I became a professor. But the reason why I said I didn't live in the industry, I didn't quite leave the industry, was because I have some friends who never, you know, left me alone in the industry. One of them is here tonight, and he's my friend and brother, Kule Afford. Please say, oh, Ogbeni Oja. You know, he never left me alone. He was one of those always calling me for productions. Another person who does that regularly is Afiz Aniola. Please tell him that I recognized him publicly here today. So the two of them have made me to continue to be relevant. And then maybe one or two other English productions, you know, which I've been doing.